everyone, my name is Jaybird and welcome back to AIRIS. Without any further ado, let's just jump into it. Okay. How did the meeting with the medic go? I remember you were really hopeful about it. Yeah, and you were as pessimistic as always, telling me not to expect too much. Okay. You were right. They attempt to quirk a brow in a pompous manner, but they fail miserably, likely as a result of both pity for me and the bizarre circumstances we dealt with seconds ago. Their expression is one of constipation instead. Okay. I manage the smallest of smiles. What happened? What did she say? You don't need to answer if you don't feel comfortable doing so. I shake my head. Any hesitation on my part is fleeting at best. Before I can contemplate and organize what to say, sorry for yawning. The torrent of words fled out my lips, and I'm telling Lyle all about my visit to the medic. I speak for what seems like an eternity about how useless she was, how she only told me to rest and wait things out, how I suddenly became possessed, and how the medic spoke to me, even amidst the confusion of it all. I vent endlessly about my fears, my hopes and doubts, about the injustice of it all. Lyle's expression only grows darker with each passing second, and I fear I look just as bleak. Do you think she was right? Do you really think waiting is going to solve all our issues? I spit out the word waiting like it's poison. Lyle shakes their head. I don't know. But for now, it's all we can do. All we can do is hope and pray. I'd like to be more proactive than that, you know? You can't. Lyle takes a deep breath and then exhales for a longer stretch of time. Well, we can, but not now. We need more information first, that's all. Okay. I keep yawning. I had a busy day today. I'm sorry. I'm yawning, and I'm gonna have a slightly busy day tomorrow too. And then of course I'm gonna be busy on Halloween. I don't even okay, here's where I'm at right now mentally is I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna go about the next 2 days. I mean, of course I'm gonna record a video for tomorrow, but I need to record a video ahead of time for Halloween because obviously I'm not gonna be home. But at the same time, I have a dentist appointment tomorrow, as well as school, and I also have to draw something for Inktober, because I've been doing that. And oh my god, I have so much. It's so stressful to think about. Hopefully by some miracle I'll find the time to complete everything that I need to have done. Oh shit. I does everything had to be so stressful. Anyways, while we're playing a game, I do think waiting will help. She couldn't have become the royal medic by being incompetent after all. I don't know. I'd like to believe that, but it seems so unrealistic and passive. I don't want to be the type of person who leaves something so important to fate, and I especially hate being in the dark about this. Perhaps we'll learn something the next time we're possessed. Yeah, maybe. Of course, the best course of action would be for that to never happen again. Agreed. It was a miserable experience. But if it must reoccur, I agree that we'd better make as much out of it as we can. What about you, though, Ilya? You asked me what I feel about her words, but you're the one who spoke to her about this. How do you feel? You've told me you don't want to believe her, but do you believe her or not? I tilt my head, pondering the answer. Do I believe what the royal medic told me, despite how crazy it sounds? I have to, since she's the royal medic. No, I don't, and I don't have any leads. Of course not, but it's a start. I have to, since she's the royal... Oh, really? I have to say that? Fuck! I don't want to say that, but whatever. I have to, since the fucking thing is so... That's how I get the fucking ending that I want first. I think her explanation sounds less than 100% credible, but I'm sure she does know what she's talking about. At the very least, she did speak to me in the end, I'm sure of it. That should count for something. Our conversation dies down and only silence surrounds us. It's not until a while later that Lyle speaks up again, their voice low and accented by tremors. I'm sorry. What? Why? That we have to go through this. That I can't help you feel better. Your presence makes me feel better. Don't worry so much, and stop apologizing. It's not like you're to blame for anything. Oh, I thought the music died out. I'm like, oh shit. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh no. I feel a sneeze coming on. Please, God, no. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna sneeze. And then I sneeze. Ha ha ha. Nibbling my lip, I contemplate how to re-inject some levity into the conversation. As much as I'd love to fret and moan some more, such actions are cathartic in a way that won't achieve anything, and Lyle deserves better than to have to keep worrying. We don't have to be miserable to search for solutions. Come on, Lyle, you can't shoulder the responsibilities of anyone else, much less some random mind controllers we've never even met. That's not what I'm doing. Oh shit. That's not what I'm doing. Stop looking like a dejected little puppy then. I do not look like a dejected little puppy. You do too. If only I had a mirror on me. Oh, if only I had a hand mirror on me. I wish you had one, if only to prove you're wrong. As if you could. I'm always right, you know? You wish. I know. You... Sorry. Sorry. Not this again. So childish. You almost joined in. Who's childish now? That doesn't change the fact that you're childish too. I never said otherwise. Ilya. I giggle and our conversation continues to flow, albeit hesitantly at first. Before too long we were laughing wholeheartedly and simply enjoying each other's company. Wonderful. Ooh! Thanks so... A warrior. Thanks so much for coming all the way here, Ilya. Don't thank me. Smiling, I jiggle the... I jiggle the pouch of coins the warrior has just handed me. Payment is thanks plenty. Don't forget your papers the next time you try to interview for a position at the castle, okay? Of course not. And with that, the fetch quest has been successfully completed. I grin. I'm about to leave the castle grounds with little thought when I hear a familiar name. Leaving already, already leaving, Lyle. Okay, that was another yawn that turned into a scream. You know why it turned into a scream? Because this is a month of spoops. You gotta scream in the month of spoops, or else it's not spoopy anymore. Okay. It's a staple of the spoop language. Okay. I turn and lo and behold, a familiar face with blonde hair and green tires leaving the castle main entrance. High-fiving the two guards standing at the gate. Stop coming so often, huh? You're so annoying. Please, you say that like you wouldn't miss me if I stopped coming. You're delusional. Not any more than you're a liar. The guard guffaws. Guffaw! Guffaw! Jaffa! Sorry. I'm trying to do a Gilbert Godfrey voice. I can't really do it. Jaffa! I can't do it. I can't do it. Or I'm gonna have to look it up. Fuck. Jaffa! Jaffa! Gaffas! Before patting Lyle's back. Okay, give me a sec. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I go. Jaffa. Jaffa! Oh, I saw it. I found this YouTube poop. Oh shit. I'm gonna watch this later. Wait, hold on.
Oh, there's a big surprise. That's an incredible. I think I'm gonna have a heart attack and die from that surprise.
Give me a minute. Wait. I'm gonna find it eventually. Give me a sec. I can't find it. What the hell? Give me a second. Wait a minute. I can't find it. What the hell? No. What the hell? Why can't I find it? Oh my god.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I can't find it. Never mind. Why did I waste so much time trying to find it? Anyways, fuck. Jesus Christ, I'm a horrible person. Anyways, the guard guffaw! Jaffa! Before patting Lyle's back and saying his farewells. I can't believe I couldn't find a fucking voice clip of fucking Gilbert Gottfried saying Jaffa. Lyle nods at me before turning around to leave. I gaze at them for a while, confused. Lyle is a frequent guest of the castle, but why? And how did I never know of this? As they start heading back home, I quickly approach them. Lyle. They pivot around, surprise clear on their face. Alia, what are you doing here? Then they look around, and some sort of recognition dawns on them. The castle. Your own castle grounds. Why? Shouldn't I be asking you that? Stop coming so often, huh? You're so annoying. What's that supposed to mean? How did I not know until today that you visited the castle so frequently? Lau fidgets in place for a while before they finally manage to respond. Remember that secret mission I mentioned before when we were drunk? The one with the vows of secrecy you had to commit to? Yes. Again, I can't tell you much, but the man behind the quest resides in the castle. My jaw goes slack. Ha! Well, you did say they were well connected. Would you tell me the identity of your boss if I asked? I can't. It would raise too many questions, and, well, he'd be furious if he found out I did. He's too powerful to defend, I can tell you that much. With a frown, I reluctantly nod. You should have told me you frequented the castle, though. Again, it would have raised too many questions, and... All right, if you say so. It doesn't seem like they're lying, at least. Though, I'd like to pry more information out of them. I highly doubt I'll succeed, so I decide to leave it for another time. Perhaps after their quest is completed and the vow expires, assuming it even well. What about you, Aelia? What brought you here? Nothing nearly as important or cool sounding. Just a fetch quest for some warrior who's training to be a guard here. Ah, makes sense. He paid a surprising lot. We should hang out sometime. I'll pay. Have I ever mentioned what a wonderful, wonderful warrior you are? Oh! This is adorable! Ah, this is great! Oh, this is wonderful. I love it. Oh, this is wonderful. Though Lau's eyes look a little bit more blue than they normally do. But anyways, I don't have a problem with that, but this is wonderful. I love it. This is so cute! Ah! I love shit like this. I'm cheesy. Okay. I reach out, frowning, and pinch their cheek in retaliation for their cheekiness. Gross! Your terrible attempt at flattery only makes me want to resign the offer. Alien, hey, no, that's not fair. You're not Teddy. Pounding isn't going to win you any favors either. I tug gently at their cheek before I release them. After a moment of hesitation, Lyle's expression changes into one of worry. Are you okay, though? After all that's happened. I shrug. I'm managing. Have you lost control at all since before? A few times. It sucks, and I still want to scream and punch something each time it happens. I'm getting used to it, though. That's probably not a good thing overall, but it helps me cope. What about you, though? I haven't seen you since then. Yeah, about that. I don't know if it's permanent, but I haven't lost control over my body at all lately. Maybe the person lost interest. In any case, well, I'm just waiting for the worst. Who knows how long the break will last? I manage to smile up at them. I'm happy for you. I hope it continues, too, and I hope mine loses interest in me, too. Without warning, my brooch begins to glow, my vision blurring. Fuck! God damn it. Again, really? Speak of the devil. At this point, I feel more resigned and frustrated than terrified. With a sigh, I prepare myself for the worst. For 5 painstaking seconds, I can't move a single muscle in my body, but the controller doesn't move either. Then, strangely, I begin to slowly regain control, and then spasm erratically. My eyes sting, and when I look down, I realize my brooch has stopped glowing. Yes, that is making sense. See. That is yes in Spanish. Mother of souls, what? Lau's eyes are as white as an owl's as they look at me. You're back, right? Already? Are you alright? Please tell me you're alright. Yeah, I'm great. I can't believe I was released so quickly. The same thing happened to me several times before I stopped being controlled myself. I assumed it was a quirk on my end, but perhaps it represents a trend. I hope that helps you feel at least a little better. Despite my fears, I can't help but feel hope blossom at their words. Do you think I'm going to be free soon then? I hope so. Maybe not soon, but you won't need to wait too long either. Oh, thank the Mother of Souls, and thank you, Lyle. Their eyes cloud over momentarily, but they soon smile. Don't thank me. I've done nothing. You're here for me, and that's all that matters. You've been there for me far more often, you know? I owe you an insurmountable debt. Oh, shush with your self-effacing comments. You deserve all my thanks. In any case, why don't we go rest for a bit? Mother of Souls knows you deserve it more than anyone. Sure, I guess. Tomorrow, though, let's go on tons of quests once I've relaxed a little. How about it? I need to earn the extra money to make up for the coins I paid the medic today anyway. Sounds like a plan to me. Teddy, no! Give that back! No, blue! Woo, woo, woo! Well, guys, that's what I'm just gonna end this episode right here. If you guys enjoyed this episode of AIRIS and you want to see more, leave a like down below, leave a comment down below, share with your friends, subscribe if you haven't, ring that notification bell, and remember, die safely. Bye-bye!